Still remember that?
Yes, down in the 2000s, February
that.
2000.
Exactly. So we started playing and we became a group. Then sometime in 2000, I graduated, well, after my graduation, I graduated 1998. Okay. I now decided to go solo on my own. That was how I now became a Highlife singer. When I now decided to go solo, I now found out that the Highlife musicians we have in Southeast, they are now aging.
Okay.
People like Osadebe, Oliver the Coke, and they were coming of age then. I now saw the need for...
You thought very well because
yes,
they're no longer here.
yes, we the younger ones that we need to fill the gap when these people must have been tired or when they must have left the stage.
Okay, so I can remember growing up to watch my dad love Highlife so much, but then we not really understand. So, sir, what Highlife music has a rich history. Now, what inspired you to become a part of this musical tradition, and how have you contributed to us economically?
You know, in music we have the hip hop sector, we have the gospel sector, we have the Highlife sector. I now chose Highlife sector because of what I just mentioned. And in Highlife sector, we have what we call traditional Highlife. And I personally, I chose to join that of traditional Highlife. Because when I was still an undergraduate at Edo State University, I used to watch Sir Victor Wifo of the late memory. I used to watch him closely, and I like the way he performs his lyrics. Though I don't understand Bini, but little I understand. Yes, I love the way he plays traditional Highlife. He uses what happens around him within his area to tell people stories, and so he was my mentor. I now a role model. So I now chose to go into traditional Highlife. Yes.
Okay, there's something that is trending now. You know, when all these younger people, they mix Highlife with, and it's trending, and it's interesting. So what do you have to say about that? Do you like that, or do you think it's going to take away what Highlife actually is in the real sense of it?
It's a matter of choice, but I don't think there's any harm in it. There's what we call a digital age. You change over statics.
And change is constant.
That is the only constant thing in life is change. But that won't stop me from maintaining that, my traditional Highlife. If I happens to play any collabo with any of the hip hop artists, it doesn't stop. Yeah, it doesn't stop me from maintaining that my lane.
You know, and it seems it's making a lot of people to like Highlife these days. A lot of younger people, because you know, then Highlife kind of seems to be a thing of the elderly people.
Yes.
You know, but okay.
Okay, so I think on Sunday I was discussing with my friends that gospel artists, young gospel artists, have also infused Highlife into praise. So, like in my church, it'll be like today is Highlife Sunday, and everything that we are doing on that day is just strictly Highlife. So, in Igbo Highlife, is there any difference from every other regional Highlife music? Is there an outstanding thing in Igbo Highlife music?
Yeah, Highlife music is Highlife music. It depends on the area of your specialization.
Okay.
Highlife music is all about, it's not just all about entertainment, but your ability to is a kind of philosophy. Your ability to tell people what is happening around, or what you feel will happen in the nearest future. Or you tell them what has happened in the past. That Highlife music is educative. It's not just about entertainment, but it's philosophical.
Okay, now you started this journey as a very young man, and 10, 15, 20 years is not a mean feat. And now, could you tell us some of your, most memorable moments in your career as a Highlife minstrel?
Okay. I would say it was challenging. When I now decided to go into Highlife music, it wasn't easy because some people thought that would make me go away from my God.
Yes.
No, but it doesn't change anything. I am still the lead singer in my own church till date.
Oh, praise God.
I am still the band leader in my own church. So that doesn't stop me. Highlife music is not a, how do I, some people have wrong impression or negative about,
secular music.
no. It doesn't make you deviate from, I know where I started.
So your most memorable moments, please.
Yes.
Let us know the most memorable moments of your life as a Highlife musician.
Well, when I received an award as the best Highlife singer 2019 in Nigeria by City People. So I now said, wow, I didn't even know that I've gotten up to this level in the music industry to be awarded the best Highlife singer in Nigeria 2019. And he repeated again in 2010. So I cannot forget. It was a very big encouragement.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Okay, so I have two in one question to ask.
Okay.
I know my younger brother really loved Highlife, but then my parents did not encourage because they already had a perception about people who were doing all those kind of things. Now my question is, how were you able to convince your parents to let you live your dream? And also, you talked about Highlife music carrying message. Can you share some of the message in your Highlife music?
Okay. You did mention of how I was able to convince my
Your parents to let you live your dream.
Let me just shock you. I told the line of my parents.
Oh.
They were into music, though not professionally, but locally. My mom sings very well. In their local group, she used to sing when she was alive. She used to sing for them. So you can now know that
It was easy for
it's
you.
in my family.
It's hereditary.
My father played guitar very, very well.
Wow.
But locally, not professionally, like what we are seeing now. So it runs in our family. When I now decided to choose a music as a profession,
They supported you.
they supported me in all ramifications. I started in front of my late father. I started in front of my late mother. So my mother was even the person guiding me so that I should not go astray. There are some perceptions about the musicians. So she was very close to me. She was there. She made sure I did not deviate from or live the kind of life some people feel some musicians. To the glory of God, I'm here today. Yes, even some songs that I now composed, she will be there. She will be guiding me, telling me some stories that I'll use to create and compose.
Do you mind sharing a story with us? The story in
Some of them.
Yes, when I now played Wanna Go Clickly, my mother was very, very instrumental, because it was an old song that they used to sing locally.
Okay.
So when I now
Brought you back to limelight.
yes, I now a kind of innovation and added some things that are needed by the younger generation so that you carry everybody along. So you can now see that she was very, very instrumental to what I've become today.
Okay, I don't know if you have shared, if you're able to pass across some of the messages in some of your songs. That's Wanna Go Kili Kili. If you can bring out the message from it for people to really learn, because I know that
Yes.
most of our high lives have messages they pass across
Yes, that's
in
true.
terms of cultural, moral upbringing, lifestyle and whatever. So tell us, so that people watching us may learn one or two things from them.
Yes, it's a kind of encouraging our people that the worst thing that will happen to you is to fall down and lie down. If you fall,
And remain where you are
yeah,
fallen.
remain where you are. If you fall down and can be able to get up and clean your clothes and your body and start walking, you must definitely get to
Your
where-
destination.
Yes, and I try to let people know through my song that it's not a must that you're rich today. It's not a must that you must be rich because your parents are rich. No, hard work sometimes pays. Somebody like myself, I know I'm from a very poor background, but today I give God the glory. I'm now on TV sets. You can imagine. My father and my mother, we are not opportune to be on set,
the set like
but
this.
to the glory of God.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, let me just give you a tip on that my song. That's why I say, ije ndiri benu, igilikata ije nwata nwe ndidi ọnwa wele, nezi ya na ọnwa ọgaranya onye ji moto eje ife, iluzie ke n'uru ya lele, nwa ogbenye aka ya mma o. You know, so it encourages people a lot to work hard wherever you find yourself today. That if you keep on pressing on, you'll get
to your destination. That's a powerful one. That's a powerful one. Now, I don't know, some of the projects or initiatives you're currently working on, to further promote high life music and Igbo culture. Could you like to share with us here?
Yes, in my last two albums, the one I released before this recent one, when I was preaching to the Igbo race, that we should love ourselves.
Yes.
Kaifu wine is a kind of bringing our people together. You cannot be saying you're Igbo, okay, but you'll be referring somebody as Onya Bakeleke. No, let us love ourselves. First of all, before you start agitating for whatever you agitate. Kaifu wine. That is the song I released before this last one.
Okay.
So you can now see that through my songs, I try to preach. That's why I say that Highlife music is philosophical. You educate your people.
Powerful messages.
Passing messages
Okay.
across. And I've tried to make sure that all my songs are not just entertaining, but educative. If you listen to my songs, it's not just about dancing, but when you sit down and listen to all my songs, I'm not boasting on sets. It's there for you to go and verify. I have so many albums, and all of them very, very educative. That is what high life music is all about. It's not all about yo. No, high life music is different from other. I don't want to start mentioning, but high life music is
We know.
Okay.
Just like the people you mentioned earlier that there are no more here, but their music still resonates, the message it carries and everything. All right.
Okay, so when we were much younger, I know my dad would pick up a line from one high life music and then he would just tell it to us. So now, was there any musician that influenced you that you looked up to in your journey to becoming who you are today?
Yes, if you could remember, I mentioned Sir Victor Waifo of the late memory. He's from Edo State.
Okay, so
Victor, because he plays traditional high life.
but back in the days, there was no phone that you could just download their message and or just saw and listen to. How were you able to look up to him?
I was closer to him because I attended Edo State University. Now I'm Mazeli University.
Okay.
So I used to attend most of his
events.
shows.
Okay.
And because
Okay, our time is fast spent. Finally, okay. You know, this our high life is kind of, I know when we started on radio in Onitsha, most times we have high life time.
Yes.
After the news at 5. We play high life all through, and a lot of powerful messages there. Though these days change and everything. So what your message, just one message quickly on the way to preserve the legacy of high life music in our country?
My message to the upcoming generation and upcoming high life artists is to try and be creative in the industry. It's not just about, it's not all about playing music for fun or entertainment or for, but try and be creative so that your music will stand the test of time. Some of these highlight musicians, like Chief Stephen Osito Asadebe of the blessed memory, is no longer here, but absolutely. There's nowhere you will play his song and you will not be able to pick one or two things. So that is what Highlife is all about, and that is why I'm advising our people to be creative. If you decide to go into Highlife music, try and be creative.
All right, creativity. That's the word from Ikem Mazeli this morning to our upcoming generation. And of course, we'd like to appreciate you so much for being here this morning. I wish we had more time, or maybe you make a return to the television.
But I'm not Jesus Christ. It's only Jesus Christ that
you're still here with us. You're still here with us. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you very much.
All right, we've been with Ikem Mazeli, High Life Music Mistro on ABS Television. Thank you so much for watching. More coming up on Good Morning Anambra show. Do stay.